was
Yeah, well, there was like 8 at the start, right?
the balanced sword legend with a very even distribution of stats and some very solid punishing signatures. Oh, he looks like Deluxejoe is going to be going with the Azoth, and we're going to game one.
Interesting. All right. The Deluxejoe picking up the Azoth, which is going to be very interesting to see how he reacts to Boomie's playstyle. Boomie is definitely going to be rushing Joe down for the majority of this match, and we're going to see if Deluxe is going to be capable of slowing it down enough. Azoth is a very sort of parry character.
Goes in with the side light, goes for a down light follow-up. Boomie still hasn't hit anything, but there's the nair. Goes to the recovery, and Deluxe tries to punish him in the air. Ooh, the down sig, the lingering hitbox on that actually hitting, and Boomie's ready to go off stage. He's in with that side light downer, goes to the ground pound, follow-up, doesn't quite get it, but has managed to punish him with the side air. Boomie hits another D-light side air, sends Deluxe even further into the orange. Deluxe tries to land, no, not with a downer, but with a weapon toss, and tries to down sig Boomie out of his neutral sig. Both signatures just whiffing, and Boomie charges a neutral sig of his own. Signatures are flying out from both of these legends.
Yeah, both of these players playing rather recklessly, but Boomie is the master of reckless play. He finds the side sig on the Deluxejoe, and he's taken down to early orange, but has the stock advantage.
Deluxejoe looking for a weapon, goes for the mine, gets punished by a sidelight, tosses in the air. Boomie easily dodges past, and Deluxe is trying to go for unarmed and gets punished by a stomp. There's this neutral light from Deluxe, and the down sig actually connects as Boomie dodges into it. Deluxe lands with the side air. Boomie sent flying. Weapon toss, goes for a ground pound. Oh, Boomie's ready to punish with the side air, but no jumps.
Yeah, he shouldn't have gone for that side air. The side air was free, and I think that's why he did it. But if you side air there, you can't recover, and I don't think it's worth your life to hit the side air. But he does get Deluxe down to deep yellow, so he does have the damage. But...
Deluxe finds that side air, into D-light, into nair, and sends Boomie deeper into the yellow. Tosses the weapon to his face to deny any aerial approach, and Deluxejoe tries to land with the down air, but gets hit by the nair into the recovery. That sends him further into the orange. Deluxe hits him with that down air, tosses the minus side, lands onto the side of the stage, waits for a weapon. There he gets it. Oh, but nearly gets side aired into the mine. Deluxejoe manages to stabilize, but he's deep in the red.
Boomie just waiting. He knows Deluxe is gonna make a mistake.
Ooh,
you see how he's been aggressive like all game, and then he just sat there. Deluxe must have expected something really weird, but he finds the ground pound.
Yeah, and excellent.
To take the stock advantage.
Uses that down sig from the bow to be able to punish Boomie for dodging towards him, and actually kills him with the ground pound as he tries to recover. Deluxejoe's got a lead on Boomie right now. A neutral light hits Deluxe, sends him flying. Boomie holding onto the sword, tries to get him with a side air, but Deluxejoe's ready to get one of those bowstrings that he can get on low percent. Nice down sig to be able to read him once again, but that D-light side air, that will do it.
Yeah, Boomie looks like he just went into serious mode. We'll see how it turns out.
Deluxe goes for a D-light side air, puts him into the yellow. Boomie gets punished by neutral sig as he goes high for a side air, and Deluxe tries to punish him with a side sig. Boomie's hanging out on the side of the stage. These bow signatures are just lingering everywhere and preventing Boomie from approaching. Boomie's now taken to the ledge. He's waiting for Deluxe to approach. He's playing very slow.
Yeah, Boomie making the mistake, almost dying for it. He finally decides to come up when Deluxe finds the bomb, but he dies to the mine as Deluxejoe finds the sidekick into it.
That's the JV2 stock from RTL Deluxejoe on VexX's Boomie as he sidelights him into the bomb.
That was a very well played by Deluxejoe. Definitely surprising.
The Azoth pick coming in strong. Boomie just wasn't respecting the bow signatures from Azoth. Almost everything he was using side sig or down sig. Down sig was punishing his dodges in. Side sig was punishing his landings. And then he even hit a neutral sig as he tried to punish him for jumping. Deluxejoe had an excellent control over the stage that game, and Boomie ends up losing game 1 and switches to Diana. I've never seen him play this legend. There's no sword on this legend.
Me either. This will be interesting.
Deluxe opens up with the same wave as before. And Boomie goes in with a bowstring. Ooh, Deluxe tries to toss a bomb to the side, holds onto a bow himself, goes for an air, gets punished by a side air. Boomie finally gets hit by a side air, into a downlight, into a nair. This classic bowstring that comes out from him, and Boomie picks up the guns.
Yeah. So this is a very interesting pick by Boomie, but it seems like he's doing pretty good so far. Wow! The reverse down sig, catching Deluxejoe and killing him very early. Boomie's only at yellow damage.
That was
Apparently this pick's working out.
That was one of the signatures that I remember people were complaining about the most when Diana was first released, just because of how powerful it is at killing very early on. Ooh, but finds that down air into an air, into a down air once again. Boomie's just carrying Deluxejoe across the stage with guns right now. Deluxejoe finally gets his bearings, hits him with a side sig as he lands and goes for a down air and trying to go for his weapon. And a side sig doesn't connect, and Boomie's ready to punish with a down air. Or 2 down lights in a row. Third down light, and she's brought into the red. It goes for a signature. Deluxe can't punish, and Boomie's just completely destroying Deluxejoe with these guns.
Wow. Yeah, Boomie's guns are insane. What am I watching? I don't remember him being a gun main.
Either way, finds that silent into side air into down air, down. Like, Boomie's just doing so much damage to Deluxe. So that's neutral sig. That might be the stock. He goes for a side air deep into the stage. Boomie just charges the sig down air. Deluxejoe doesn't. I don't think he knows what's going on. Hits with the side air. Actually disarms him from the guns, but a side air from Boomie comes out unarmed, and a second side air ends it in Deluxejoe loses game 2 convincingly.
Hello? What did I just watch?
Boomie's rage. Deluxejoe says Jesus, he can't even say GG, and Boomie immediately goes to the bans, and Deluxejoe picks Twilight.
Okay, Boomie looked way more comfortable on those guns than he was on his Bodvar. Either of his weapons on his Bodvar. I don't know if Deluxejoe just got caught sleeping, or if Boomie has been in the lab perfecting those guns, because a lot of the stuff he was doing there was very technical and very good. I don't know how else to describe it.
We'll see whether or not that was just like Deluxe not being ready for the guns of Boomie, and whether he can adjust. Maybe it's just a bad matchup for him in general, but either way, I'm pretty terrified for Deluxejoe after seeing that. Boomie going in with the bow, hits him with 2 siders in a row. Sidelight goes for that downlight follow-up, but Deluxe is able to punish with a nice axe string. Tosses the axe aside, holds on to the bow, goes for a reverse side stick, doesn't connect, and Boomie's able to get an unarmed combo. This match is a little bit more even than before, but Boomie, no, doesn't find the guns, gets the bow instead, and goes for a sidelight downlight. Ooh, a downer to punish him for going for a GC attack, and a side sig, no, doesn't quite work. I feel like if Deluxejoe went for a ground pound there, he could have ended the stock.
Yeah, Boomie is finding more moves, but Deluxe is hitting these signatures and these higher damage attacks, so it's actually sort of going in Deluxe's favor. Diana has fairly low defense, if I remember correctly. I know she dies early.
Yeah, I'm not actually pretty sure about her stat distribution myself. Finds a sidelight, goes for another sider, doesn't work out, and Boomie goes for 2, I believe, down 6 in a row. And
side sigs.
Side sigs? That's right. The down 6 is the grapple hook thing.
Yep. But he does find the first kill.
Just goes to show how used to seeing Diana on stream I am, or in general. Sidelight and a side air, however. Boomie holding onto the guns and hits another side air and gets hit by a side air himself. That's the end of his stock, and Deluxejoe is adjusting quite well, making this a little bit more even than before. He's got some platforms to work with, too. I know a lot of players don't like Shipwreck as much because it's just a flat stage. There's nothing really to play around on. So Deluxejoe could be a little bit more comfortable here on Twilight Grove. Hits him with a nair. Boomie goes in for a sidelight. Hits him with a sider, and Deluxe finds himself off stage. Downer, his dodge is already gone, but Boomie's not able to punish. He's carrying him around the stage with these siders right now. Both people throw their weapons into each other, and Deluxe gets punished by a downer sider as he tries to land on Boomie.
Yeah, I mean, it's been close so far, but Boomie also hasn't had a chance to keep his guns yet. You see, he got him, and now Deluxe is suddenly looking really bad.
Ooh, that
wow, that almost killed.
Downlight into sider, but he actually makes it back into down. Wow, the side stick actually puts Boomie into the air. Deluxejoe has the opportunity to take this stock despite how much damage he's taken. Oh, but that sider will do it.
Jeez, yeah, Deluxe had a ton of damage on him. Boomie did like twice as much damage as Deluxejoe, but he's already in the red because he couldn't kill Deluxejoe earlier.
Deluxejoe was for
but Deluxe is on his last stock now.
If he can end this quickly, there's the neutral light, sends him into the island. The weapon toss goes for the bow, but it does a down sig, and the second down sig actually hits. That kills Boomie off the island and evens it up 1-1. Deluxejoe has got to keep Boomie off these guns, because that's what gets all the damage onto him. Ooh, gets the ground pound on the opening, goes for a sidelight to open up his string. There's a sidelight. Ooh, goes for that ground pound, but Boomie GC downlights and actually punishes Deluxe for going for that ground pound punish. Goes around Boomie, misses the reversal on the side air, goes for a down sig with the axe and tries to land with the side air himself. I believe that's supposed to be a neutral air, and he gets punished by Boomie's down air into side air. Neutral air comes out from Deluxejoe. Deluxejoe tosses the weapon aside, goes for the side air, doesn't quite connect.
So this is a very close game 3 so far. Both players taking quite a bit of damage.
Oh, really
Both
great
players
patience.
Quickly nearing the kill zone.
Deluxejoe did a really good job with that axe weapon toss as Boomie recovered, waiting for him to get back on the stage. Goes for a side stick. Boomie's not willing to go in and punish these signatures. I feel like they're pretty punishable. Ooh, side stick gets hit by that down light side air, and Deluxejoe is nearing kill percent from a gun side air. There's the second one. Oh gosh, he waits so long. Goes for a down into the haymaker. That does it. Boomie was just knocked into losers from Deluxejoe. What?